bear escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
That's a lie.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
Picture says 1,000 words.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
Hello?
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
No. No.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
She's terrified.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit, I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
I like how the name tag, I didn't even realize, it says Exosol Kokichi.
Maybe I'm the culprit.
Oh my god. I like how Kokichi said, maybe I'm the culprit. So dumb. Alright, let's start the mass panic.
I'm the number one suspect because I was in the hangar.
If you are the culprit,
What do you mean?
then explain the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around
Doesn't matter at all.
so I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm the number one suspect.
You didn't go there empty-handed though.
And
I'm
I
the one
left
who
us.
shot Kaito.
You went there with a large black case. We should look at the inconsistencies in her testimony. There's a lie in there somewhere. Wow, Shuichi even figured it out.
I'm the number one suspect because I was in the hangar.
If
I was
you
only
are the
replenishing my
culprit,
magic.
What do you mean?
then
it's
explain the
punishing your
crossbow.
magic?
There's a good magic source around there.
Wait,
So I went
what?
there and
I'm the number one suspect.
Oh, it's Kibo's account, not the large black case.
Kaito.
Dude, I love this Himiko, the Himiko thing so much.
Suspect.
Whew, that was
I
close.
heard it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Samugi cosplaying as me.
There's no use lying. We are like.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Right, but she couldn't have made it herself. She totally gave that bag right on over to Kaito.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth! Please believe me!
Why would you hide all the things that happened before then? Until we had to figure it out on ourselves.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Is that so?
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. Anyone who Kokichi believes is instantly a liar. But can we really trust Himiko here? She is acting very suspiciously. Well, here's have to find out.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Okay.
Yep, that's true too.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true
I
statement.
think I agree with that.
That's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
I'm fairly sure that's true. Because it's complicated to assemble and it would be difficult for anyone who was taught how. Unless they were taught how, rather.
Exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Cause Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Yep. What did the thing say? To hit Kaito with a crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Could Himiko have done that? That's the question. I was right about the crossbow. Is it the first one
Totally agree.
or the second one, though? Alright.
Didn't even use the crossbow!
Didn't even use the crossbow. I think that's what I can agree with. Yes.
I
Perfect.
agree.
That's some consent.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
It wasn't assembled, maybe?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
Right.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that! Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
What's going on with Maki now? Why is she looking like that?
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
Oh, okay. She was just upset.
See? I told you! It's just like I said.
Yeah, out of your 7 lies, one of them happened to be a truth. Not bad.
Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
Himiko, you need to go away.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
By Kaito, I'm assuming.
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Cause I know you like me.
Shut up.
Nuh-uh. I hate you.
But I like you.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Oh, that's good. But to think that Kaido asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaido was trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. Oh, you guys are working so hard, I just can't sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
Some of these details do not need to be in here.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, okay, Samuki, I'm glad you're on the same page here.
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
Well, he also had a bottle of poison, or no. He took some of the poison, put it on the end of the crossbow things. Then he had the antidote because he just wanted to disable. He didn't want to murder.
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
There's proof of that. I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna be the clothes, right? Right? The clothes? It's gotta be the clothes. I think it's Kokichi's clothes.
This is it!
Okay, good. I knew it had to be with the whole
Remember
clothes.
that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
He was shot twice as well.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but...
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. 'Cause in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
She's trying to lead it in the wrong direction.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Oh?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Entertainment value.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
Right?
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Of course he isn't.
What?
I mean, I knew that.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
Oh, is it gonna be like the Gonta alter ego kind of thing?
His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Oh my god. It what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
Oh my god, shut up. This is so wild, dude. Nice, flipped over to the Kaito side.
The stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
Who is in this goddamn exisal?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
You don't know.
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Or is it someone pretending to be Kokichi pretending to be Kaito?
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi.
You were crushed by an entire hydraulic press.
It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
No, it's not. This is so
But
dumb.
if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Oh yeah, dude.
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito is alive after all. Maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is that really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does the story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to the question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this case is... Dog! What? I swear it's Kaito. We saw that evidence. Is that it? Is that really it, though? If I chose Kokichi... Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good, good! This is already more entertaining!
I hope I didn't make the wrong choice, dude.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh man, I'm so lost.
Alright, let's give it everything we've got!
Worst case scenario, I'll go back to my save, dude. I feel everything will be fine. Alright, the good old split opinion. A big ass exisal just there, dude. Excuse me. Jesus. Alright, which one is dead? Is it Kokichi? Or is it Kaito?
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
But he said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Okay.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
So I think it's alive, injury,
There was an
crushed,
arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
arrow holes.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and
Oh.
defeated the mastermind.
This one's
but
dead. No, this one's mastermind.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
Alive. But which one's the first one? Exisal.
I suspect that Kaito is
Oh,
inside
first-
the Exisal.
I got this.
Boom, Exisal.
Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this. Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Right.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this. Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Well, you know, we'll never know until we know, you know? Oh my god, this is so hard, dude! Ah, that's exhausting.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Wait,
But it's the truth.
but is there more to this trial, though?
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Oh my god, so annoying, dude.
what a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
Jesus Christ, Monokuma.
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Was it the 46 sweat drops going down his body?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
The
I
bolts.
think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. Who was shot first, right? There's 3 arrows.
When the
Okay.
crossbow fired,
Mm-hmm.
what was even going on?
Right.
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first.
That is...
He probably fired the
Correct.
first shot at Kokichi too.
That makes
Then
sense.
Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
That sounds so
Only
dumb.
one crossbow was taken.
That's correct.
The other 2 are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No.
So how could they both shoot each other?
That's wrong.
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
You're not even real. What was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
When the crossbow fires,
Alright, so it's the 3 arrows.
Arrow was fine. So how could they?
God, I hate being bad at video games, dude. Okay.
That's wrong!
Jesus, that shouldn't have been that hard.
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, 1 arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow, so
Wait, then why were there 2 others? Hello? What?
Are you positive?
of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the back room, remember?
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What's going on here? Does that mean that there were 2 arrows inside? No, they couldn't have been inside the bag. Well, I mean, it could have been in the assembly bag beforehand.
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Right. Where did the arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. Must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What could it be? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Psych taxi. Alright. Time to do some thinking. And I'm not aiming with the mouse. That is the hardest thing I've ever tried to do in my entire life. Okay. Oh, god damn it. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? 1. Well, where did the other 2 come from? I'm going with 1. Alright, so she did tell the truth. That makes sense. But where would the other 2 come from? Oh, I could totally make that. I didn't even try. Alright. Were all the arrows inside the hangar? Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? I'm gonna say no. I don't think they were just in the hangar. That doesn't sound right. I don't think so. Maybe they were, though, but we'll see. No, they were definitely not. Alright. Then where did they come from? Oh, this is challenge mode. Ugh. Oh, God. How does he do it? Oh, I missed that one. And I can tell you why. Because it wasn't even possible to get. Who brought the 2 arrows? Wasn't Himiko. Was it Maki? Because Maki saw? What do you think it's Maki? I have a feeling it's a... No, it's gotta be a third party. You think it's Maki? I have a feeling it's Maki. But I don't know.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So, someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
Oh? That was... Oh, no. Maki, did you try to kill Kokichi? Oh my god.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? It's gotta be something with the scratches on the thing on the right? They disabled... They scratched... Breaking and entering. Beyond. Sex is all I just saw in this corner. That's not what I wanted to see. What? I hate this so much. Alright, that's what the Z button does. Stealth. Stealth. What is the X for? I'm assuming X is just fake. I want to say it starts with S. Doesn't start with S. Got that. God, I hate this so much. I hate failing on these because it's so hard for me to figure this out. How? What did the third party use to enter the hangar? How about the remote control? Could have been the remote thing? I don't know what they call it though. Why would the third party have that, not Kokichi? The card key, maybe? God damn. It's so hard to figure anything out. L! No! God, fuck! What else could it be? This... Oh. Oh. It's an exisal. I hate being so stupid. I'm so dumb. I hate my life.
That's it. The exisal. The exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
God damn it.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
I saw an exisal enter the hangar last night.
Little did you know, it was manned by one of us.
So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal. After all, the hangar is where the exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
What do you mean, both nipples? Hello?
Nipples too?
Anyway, This third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? What are you trying to hide? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? God damn it. I know literally nothing. Hatch's electric block, electro bomb.
If someone was piloting
Oh
the exisal,
god.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
Right?
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Nope! You just gotta use your nipples.
Do you know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals,
Okay,
and they were all moving too.
that's correct.
I was controlling them remotely.
Mm-hmm.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
No.
There's no way to stop an exisal.
No, that's not right.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
So I have a
You're
feeling
right, it's impossible.
when I said way back when that Maki had already charged her
They
electro hammer, I may or may not have been right. It could be anyone's hammer, but I still think it's Maki.
still recharging.
That's wrong!
Right.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the exisals.
Now, even more evidence leads to her, because instead of her bringing her hammer, she just brought a knife.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer.
Oh, jeez.
How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Okay. To identify, or sorry, the identity of the third party. The extra hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went up to meet with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us who I think could have done that. I think it's Maki.
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exisal, it'll run out of juice with just one shot, got it?
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
That is correct.
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exosaw with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
I'll kill your logic. Jesus.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I trying to find the truth? Excuse me?
Why are you getting in my way?
What are you even trying to do, Maki?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Cool.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exosaw, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
I mean, I didn't even say that. Alright.
You're right.
Poison.
I used the electro hammer,
Cool.
and I used the exosaw to enter the hangar too.
I don't
also
doubt
shot
that.
the crossbow there.
Alright.
However, I am not the culprit.
I can
Because
believe
the
that.
crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Alright. Cool. Cool.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots
Oh, it's gonna be the poison.
wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I think it's this. Ooh! Did I just miss? I'm nuts. Got it!
I'll cut through your words.
No problem.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be Maki's life, Shuichi's life, Kaito's life, all of us? All of us?
That's it!
Shit. Wow.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
Even when I thought we were all hunky-dory, this sudden twist just appears out of nowhere. God fucking damn it.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You know, honestly, not too surprised.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
What did I say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Absolutely.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
I hope.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
What is this bedtime narrator shit? What?
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Oh, that's so dumb.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Cool. Intermission, boys. Whew! What an exhausting intermission. Hell, I'd like to save. Oh my goodness, that is crazy, dude. That's only the halfway point. That shit is insane.